Good morning! We're lying, it's not morning, it's actually late afternoon. Isn't it? It's actually late afternoon. Huh? I've been running around this morning, as usual. I had a lesson, so just come back from a lesson, fed Derin, nursed Derin, more like, and then I left again, popped somewhere else, came back, and now it's like 4:30, and my mum tried to feed Derin some fruit, but he wasn't interested. I tried to nurse him, but wasn't interested for that either. He was just dancing, so that's why I'm breathless. Was just dancing, wasn't we? Huh? Hey! Hey! What are you doing? What are you looking at? Huh? Why do you look so confused? Yes, that's what people want to see. People want to see you smile. Today we are going to carve our pumpkin because I think it's about time, isn't it? He's just like, Mummy, this is my uncle's room. Why are we here? We're here because Mummy needs to get the laptop so Mummy can edit yesterday's vlog and upload it. He feels quite heavy. I think he's got 2 layers of clothes on. He's got his pyjamas underneath because he's got the coat, so I'm always trying to keep him warm so that he can let out some sweat, but Derin doesn't really sweat a lot, so just keeping him warm. Isn't it? Mommy loves you so much. Oh, but you're so heavy. Can't really carry you with one hand anymore for so long. Huh? I'm going to try and fix my G7X because this one doesn't have a flip viewfinder and it's a struggle for me to really see what I'm pointing at. Anyway guys, I'm going to edit my vlog now, and I know it's quite short, but at least there's something, and we're going back into, we're trying to get used to vlogging again, so it might take a little bit of time, especially when I've got such a busy life and I don't really want to vlog that part of my life because it's just boring as it is, and I don't want you guys to really see me doing work and this and that, like the boring stuff. So that's why it was a bit short, but we'll do more fun things because we are at the term where it's my favourite term. It's autumn. There's so much things to do. I actually love September till December. It's my favourite months of the year, isn't it? And it's my birthday, and it's Serhat's birthday, and there's Halloween, and there's fireworks, and there's Christmas, and there's New Year's. There's so much things to do. Yeah? Yay! I'm going to make something called revani now. If you're not Turkish, then you won't know, and I'm going to show you how to make it. It's a straightforward, easy recipe, and it's a good dessert that you, I don't know, if you feel a bit peckish and you want to have something sweet, then you can quickly make this yourself. Derin's just having, are you talking? Derin's having, we made him a fruit puree, but he didn't like it, so now he's just having like chicken and rice, just like what we did, didn't he? And I just like, he wanted to point, so I just put some in front of him so that he can point if he wants to. But anyway, so you have a big pot. We're going to have 3.5 glasses of sugar. Oh, hold on guys. That's 1. 2. 3. And that's the half. So 3.5 cups of sugar. Now we're going to add 3.5 cups of water. 1, 2, 3, and a half. And we have to put like a couple drops of lemon into the water as well, just like that. Or that's more than a couple, just like squeeze a bit in. And then we've got to put it on the stove and and just stir it until all the sugar is dissolved. I've got this little piece of lemon as well, so you've got to stick it in, and that's what I did. And then got to get the lighter and turn on the stove. That's it. Let's stir it. Oh, that's so much fatty, but trust me guys, it's going to taste yummy. Oh, look at all that sugar. We have to boil this for 8 to 10 minutes. Alright guys, this is done. Just want to show it to you guys. It's here. So I had to change the tin because clever me put it in a tin with holes on the side, so and then it kept leaking, and I was like, so I had to change the tin. That's why I think it's very thin now, but oh well. There we go. Once you've done the syrup, by the way, after you've kept it on the stove for about 10 minutes, take it outside so it cools down. It's just like semi-hot, you know, it's not that hot. Now I'm going to slice this up, and then I'm going to put the syrup down. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. There we go. And put this in. And it's going to sink all in. There you go. That's going to look yummy. My mum and I came to a conclusion that because half, well not half, but like some had spilt in the oven, so we're going to leave it as this thick. As you can see, like waters, the syrup's still floating on the top. We're going to leave it and wait until it's dissolved. If it fully has, then we're going to put this bit in as well. If it doesn't, then this is looking yummy. Are you happy, babe?
Not really, because I can't have it.
Why?
Can't eat that, that's so much sugar.
I know, but you can have a piece, babe.
Can't even have a piece.
It's a tiny piece. Tiny piece. Or Derin can have it. Have a look at this dessert, guys. Half the tin is already finished. It was yummy. The syrup was a bit too much, so that's why I've like tilted it a bit downwards so that it can just go downwards. It was yummy, but next time I make it, I'll probably do 2 times the ingredients, and then it's probably thicker, especially baking powder. Like I think I need ×2 for that, because that's very thin. Like if it was a bit thicker than that, then it would have probably tasted a little bit more yummier. Done my mummy duties, Darren's asleep. And just express 5 ounces of milk because Mr. Derin decided not to nurse today, so he really slept hungry. Like, I made him a tea, baby tea, but he chose not to drink that either. He's here having a nice sleep. Today I'm trying to get him used to sleep on his own. Because it's half term this week, I'm going to be home in the evenings, and I'm going to put him down on the bed and just like rub his back instead of walking around with him or shaking him, because he's past 6 months now. He needs to get used to sleeping on his own with a comfort toy. He's got plenty of comfort toys, so I don't know, I'm just going to put his giraffe there so we can start getting used to it. Everyone's asleep and I want to go sleep too, so I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog. If you have, don't forget to give a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you, bye.